Hi guys, what's going on? QueenSurge here. Today I'm bringing you a tutorial for this beautiful little townhouse from the Friendly Neighborhood build kit that just got released back on the 20th. I absolutely fell in love with this kit and knew that I had to build something for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you'll be building this in your worlds, and if you want me to do an interior, leave a comment down below. I'm not opposed to doing a part 2 with an interior for this build. And if you guys want to see more content like this in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you want to support me even further, you can use my creator code QueenSurge in the Fortnite item shop. Now let's look at the material list. Now, I can't take full credit for this method of getting the material list. It's basically just breaking the build once you're done with it, and I have to give thanks to AbideGuy for that. He does that with his ship and vehicle builds, so definitely had to steal that. Go check him out. So this is for the exterior decorations. This is what you'll need for everything that I had decorating the outside of the builds. For the lighting fixtures, this is what you'll need. You can use whatever lights you would like. This is why I kept these separate, just in case you want to use something else. And for the actual build parts, the solid structural building pieces, this is what you're gonna need. So as you can see, it's not a ton of materials. And if you plan on building everything exactly as I have built it, then this is the entire material list for you for the full exterior of the build. So for the front of the build, we're going to be starting out immediately filtering out to the Friendly Neighborhood bundle. That's going to make our lives a million times easier. We're going to go to building parts and walls. We're going to start with the door, and for the door, we want to make sure we're not choosing the interior doors. We want to be using the exterior doors. And I'm going to be using this one here because it's got the most red to it. It's going to be this apartment door 01 right here, the 2x8 by 12. Then we're going to be using both of these windows, the red brick window 01 and 02. To the left of the door is where we'll place the 01, and to the right of the door is where we're going to place the larger 02 window. From there, we're gonna scroll up to the exterior wall pieces. We're gonna take this solid brick corner piece. Don't use either of these because we just want the all red. And we're just gonna pop that in the corner, and we're also gonna place one up. Then we're gonna do the same thing right over here on the other side. Now for the top half of this build, we're going to be taking this Elegant Facade 02. I absolutely love these elegant pieces. We're going to be placing these on either side. And then we're going to scroll down to the windows. We're going to take this apartment window 01, and that's this first small beige window. We're going to place that on either side. Then we're going to go back to our Elegant Facade. If you want an easy way to find the pieces you've already been using, it's this Recents tab at the end. It only resets once you've left the game and returned, so it should be good while we're building this. So next we're going to add our lighting in, and the lighting is actually one of the few pieces we didn't use this kit for because we don't really have any good options in this kit. So we're going to go ahead and clear our filters and scroll all the way down to the wall lighting, and I'm using these wall exposed bulbs. These are the log cabin kitchen pieces, so you should have them. We're just going to place 2 right under these little I don't know, jut out pieces on the sides, and then we're going to place 1 in the center up on top. So we've got 3 lights in the front. Now we're going to turn our filter back on for Friendly Neighborhood. Then we're going to go to our surfaces, and under coffee tables you can see tan coffee table. We're going to place 1 centered in front of both windows. And from there, we're going to go to our decorations and our plants. We're going to remove the filter again. Now, for me, I use this Anarchy Acres flower. Now, this is with the Anarchy Acres bundle, so if you don't have this, that's fine. You may want to use these just because they are red and will still kind of complement the color, but you can use any plant that you want. But if you do have this, then you're going to want to put this kind of right in between those 2 dots on the side there, and then we're going to go out by 2, and place them just like that, so you'll have 3 plants. Then we come over here, we're going to place it in the same spot, nudge it over 2, place, nudge it over 2, and place. And that is the whole front completed, so now we're gonna move on to the left-hand side of the build. The first thing that we're gonna do is grab our red brick window 02 and place that down. Then we're gonna be taking our red brick wall 05. This is a full brick wall. We wanna make sure those little nubs are on the inside of the wall, just like that. Then for the top, we're gonna basically be doing the same thing that we did here by using a mixture of the elegant facade 02 and the apartment window. I think it's the 01. I don't remember what it's called. And that's exactly what you're not supposed to do. Let's try that again. We want to just get this placed down right here, and we're gonna go back and forth with the elegant facade and the window. And again, using your recents tab just makes it a lot easier. Now we're gonna be going into furniture and lighting, removing our filter, scrolling all the way down. We're gonna be using the same lights for the entire build. And with this wall exposed bulb, what an odd name, we're gonna be placing one right here under this little jut out piece. And then on either side, right here under this little diamond. Then we're gonna be going to decorations and plants. And I'm using this little house plant because it's adorable. You can use whatever you'd like. And we're just gonna place them kind of in the center here to give a little bit of interest. And I think it kind of looks classy, in my opinion. Then we're gonna go to furniture and displays. We're gonna scroll down just a little bit. You can see the daffodil window planter, I think that is. And you wanna have this kind of right up against this window. And you should have space for 2 of these. And last thing we wanna do is we wanna use our red brick wall corners. Again, make sure it is the fully red brick wall corners and place those in. I just realized now that we have that in, this looks a little bit odd. So we're just gonna readjust these to fit a little bit better on this wall. There we go. Don't need it hanging over the edge. So just like that, that's perfect. Gives it a little bit of interest, and this left side is complete. Now, moving on to the right side, the great thing about this side is it's almost identical to the other side. In terms of the walls, it's all going to be the same. So we're going to take the red brick window 02 and place that down. Sometimes the snapping can get weird, so I try to not do it sometimes, but looks like it worked there. Okay, so place our walls down, and then again with the back and forth here with the facade and the apartment window until the wall is complete. Just like so. And then taking our red brick wall corners, popping those in the corner. And now we're gonna take our lights and pop one in the middle here. And then we're gonna pop 2 under these little diamonds. And then we're gonna go to furniture, make sure we have our filter set. We're gonna go to seating and the wooden park bench. I really like this bench, not just for, you know, this kind of stuff, but for anything. And then we're gonna go to surfaces. We're gonna take this end table here and put it next to the bench. Then we're gonna go to decorations and clutter. And you can see here, stack of comic books. We gotta insert the comic books. Ha ha ha. Place. All right, we gotta insert the comic books. I know it blends in a little bit too much here. And that is this side complete. Very simple over here. Let's move on to the back of the build. For the back, you'll be pleased to know, it is a little bit different than the other sides. So the first thing that we're gonna wanna grab is this red brick wall, 05. We're gonna place the 2x16 by 12 here. And then we're gonna go back to our walls, and we're gonna take this 2x12 by 12 red brick wall 04 and place that down. Now, up at the top, I have been getting bugged by these fairies since the update. Every like 2 minutes, a new fairy pops up, and I'm on the verge of losing my mind. Anyways, I digress. We're gonna take the Elegant Facade 02 again. Well, big shocker, I know, but it's beautiful, so get over it. And then we're taking this Elegant Facade 03. I love this. It really is so elegant. And then we're gonna finish it off with the Elegant Facade 02 in the middle. Now, for the bottom here, you can see it's kind of plain. We had to spice things up a little bit. You could see we didn't have a window here. We don't have windows here. What we're gonna do is my favorite thing. Well, okay, I love this entire bundle, but if you go to the decorations and the outdoor tab, we have an industrial dumpster. Okay, this is one of my favorite parts of this bundle. All right, so we're gonna put that down here. But then another amazing part in the houseware, we have this trash can. And you guys know that there's trash cans that are part of the like Explorer. If we take this filter off, there's, you know, these mailbox, never unlocked that, never unlocked this garbage bin, never unlocked that. So I'm really happy, even if it's, you know, paid, that we have a trash can. Trash can will go there, and then we're gonna take our toolbox. I know it kind of blends in, but it's good enough, I think. And then the last thing we're gonna do is go to our plants. We do need to clear filters again, and I'm using these ones, the pottering around. I never knew they were called that. This is a gift, so if you don't have it, just use whatever you do have, if you have anything that'll fit up here. So what we're gonna do is place them on these two here, and then on these two here. That is the backside complete. Let's move on to the roof. Now, I just have to say, I am absolutely 100% in love with these new roof pieces. But we're gonna go to our building parts and roofs, and these are the pieces we're gonna be using. We're gonna take this burgundy roof trim corner. Basically, it's the corner piece. And we're gonna place it right here in the corner. Make sure everything's lined up, and then we're gonna rotate it. And we're gonna place it in that corner. And yeah, you guessed it. We're gonna do the same thing for all four corners. It is the corner piece after all. Now from there, we can go ahead and use this 2x16. Why are you like this? Place that down. Then we're gonna take the 2x12 and place that down. And since we already have it out, we'll do the 2x12 here and snap the 2x16 on next to it. And then we'll take the 2x16 here and then the 2x12. And same thing over here, we'll take that 2x12, snap on the 2x16. Look at how incredible that trim is. That is what we've been missing this whole time. That ties this build together so well, but we're not done. We still need to add in a roof piece. So we are going to go to the floors, and I'm gonna go ahead and use these gray floors. You can use whatever floors you'd like. I don't know why you wouldn't want to use these, I guess. So I'm gonna take the 16x16. I think it needs to go down just a smidgen. Boom, right there. Get that just on the same, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, just on the same plane as that little lip here. Now you can see that the 16 won't fit here. It won't fit anywhere else. So we're gonna actually go down to the 12x12. We're gonna put one here, and then we're going to put one here. And then we're also going to place one more 12 right here. Now, the last piece that we're going to need is the 12x2. We're going to place one at the end here and one at the end here. And by one, I mean two. And that is the roof fully complete. And that is the build fully complete. We have fully completed this build. Ignore all my weirdness in the background. You're gonna see a lot of stuff. But this is the full build. Again, if you guys would like me to create an interior on this build and get a tutorial out for that as well, I would be fully down to do that. But if we get 100 likes on this video, I'll do an interior tutorial to follow up as well. And you guys let me know down in the comments what you think. If you do build this, pop into the Craftopia Discord server and post a screenshot. Let me know that you made it. But that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!